Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Oz, and I would like to welcome you to Season 2 of Gaming 30 Years Later. Today, we will be playing some Street Fighter 2, which is a bit unfortunate because I am quite terrible at this game. But we will do our best to try and get around that with as dignified a manner as possible. If you're just stumbling upon this or simply need a refresher, and I wouldn't blame you if you did, because these videos are coming in a lot later than I ever expected. More on that later, perhaps, but anyway. In this project, I go back to games that were released 30 years ago, so 1992 for this season, and take a quick look to see how well, if at all, they hold up. This is not meant to be a comprehensive review or a historically accurate accounting of the games. I'm just looking to remember how things were back in my day, and as someone who often finds himself displeased with modern gaming, I want to see if I really am of the opinion that games used to be better. Originally, I had planned to record these videos in the first half of the year and release them throughout summer like I did last year, but 2022 was one heck of a ride for me, and that plan didn't really pan out. Be that as it may, we are not here to talk about that, and we are not here to see the computer fighting either, so let's get things started. Yeah, let's just go for a game start, I guess. Alright, so I feel like it would be bad if I just didn't play Ryu, since he's the poster child of the entire thing. Oh, and we get Blanca right off the bat. Nice. I have a bit of a pet peeve against Blanca because I am Brazilian. And this representation of Brazil is very ubiquitous. Whoops. Did I mention I'm terrible at this game? Because that's a thing. I don't plan to, spend a ton of time here. Oh my god. I was just trying to do one thing. Yeah, this thing that he immediately dodged. Oh god. Oh my god, this is terrible. Is that the end of it? Or do I get oh no, there's just round 2. So, I am out of practice with doing commentary. It's a little bit weird. And this is a particularly bad game to comment with because it's a very gameplay active kind of issue, and it's a game that I'm also really bad at. So yeah, this is gonna be painful. So we're not gonna do exactly this. I am going to cheat slightly. Now you realize the powers I possess. How do I... Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. That was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Can I not pick Ryu again? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's try to... Can I even get out of the battle? Wow, that was a sound effect. No, I can't, I think. Okay, we don't need to see this again, so let's just... Okay, here we are, back again. Game start. The thing that I really want to check is probably option mode. And let's just throw this on the easy setting, please. For the sake of everybody. Also, I should probably change controls, right? Yeah, because this is weird. Yeah, okay, this is better. How do I get out of here now? Like this, okay. Start. So let's try that again. But not that it matters, but I'm not gonna play Ryu for Ryu, I'm gonna play Ken. I don't know exactly why, but I always had more affinity towards Ken. I also just noticed that the flag, it says USA, but that's Canada. Come on, Japan. Oh, we got China this time. Chun-Li.
Round 1, fight.
You're the bane of my existence, girl. But it's okay, because it's easy mode now, it should be a little bit better. So, I was trying to comment on this before, I think, but... So, for this season, is when things actually start getting a little bit different. In the sense that, for the last season, a lot of the games were new for me, were games that I never played before at all. this is less true for this season, and as this project progresses, it will become less and less of an issue. But yeah, for this season, I have in fact played a lot of the games, and Street Fighter 2 was one that I played a lot. And I used to have this friend, get up, it's too early for you to be defeated. I used to have this friend who was really, really good at it, and she played a mean Chun-Li. It was awful. I don't think I ever won against her, which is not really a bar to clear at all, because I am, as you can see, absolutely fucking garbage at this game. Like, let's all remember that we are playing on difficulty easy 0 here. Like, this is not really a demonstration of prowess at all. I just want to talk about the game without being killed every other second. But not only do I have like a sore memory of losing to Chun-Li again and again, but Chun-Li is the kind of character, like in terms of design, that I always wanted to play. I always wanted to be good at with her. But because I am of that part of the crowd. Like, if I have the option, I will always pick the female characters. But I cannot. Chun-Li is like super difficult for me to play for some goddamn reason. And it's just the worst. Like, it's because she's a charge character. I think Street Fighter 2 has 2 types of characters. No, 3. Although I cannot remember the third, but I'm pretty sure there's a third. But it's like, you have the type of character that's like Ryu and Ken, which are what I would call the Hadouken characters. There's quarter circle forward or quarter circle backwards type of character. And then you have the hold characters or the buffering characters, which are like Chun-Li and I believe like E Honda and Vega and Blanca. But there's also the whole Vega, Balrog, and Bison thing to talk about at some point. But anyway, that's a doozy. So Chun-Li is a charge character, and I never was able to play those correctly. I just don't get how they work at all. Attack me if you dare, I will crush you. That's the stuff. Oh man, we're not getting any bonus stages. It's kind of bad. I wonder if it's because I'm playing. It's not because I'm playing on like very super fucking easy. This song is the best thing. Because I have played this game on very super fucking easy and was able to get bonus stages before. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed on very easy. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh, that was bad. So, due to not being a really like a Street Fighter person, in the realm of fighting games, I steered towards King of Fighters, which is one that I really, really like, although I also am pretty terrible at it. But I'm just not a good fighting game player at all. But anyway. I, however, have a friend, my best friend actually, who is really into Street Fighter. And in my original plan, I had in mind to actually call him over so that we could like 2-player this and he could obliterate me but also comment with me like about the peculiarities of the game, of the series as a whole, because he would actually be able to do that. He knows what he is talking about. Oh, it's the same one. Huh. That sucks. Oh yeah, there we go. Bonus stage. Can I do anything good here? Come on, come on, come on. I hope we get the car one. Nope, come on. Oh my god. I was trying to do the spinning... I was trying to do the spinning roundhouse kick kind of thing. Oh my god, awful. Anyway. One of the very few things I know about Street Fighter 2 in the terms of like a peculiarity about it is that This was the game that started the whole like combos into fighting games because you can animation cancel. But this was actually a bug. Like it's one of those, it's not a bug, it's a feature kind of thing. Like this is probably the trope codifier for that instance of it's not a bug, it's a feature. And it really stuck, obviously, because it really opened up the game that you could, you know, chain attacks into one another. I hate Dancing. I think he is another one of the buff characters, like the charging situation. Thankfully, we didn't have to deal with that for very long, so that's nice. And I remember in an earlier iteration of this process, I had in mind to. So I was looking back at season 1 at one point earlier in the year, and especially in the F-Zero episode, I noticed that like the game is just gameplay, right? You just pick a ship and you go race, which is ideal for a racing game, in my opinion. But F-Zero actually has a ton of character to it, and on looking back at the episode, I considered, oh, I bet that the information is like all in the manual, and I should probably try to figure out a way to display the contents of the manual in these videos. And because back in the day, the manual used to have like a ton of really interesting stuff. Like old school manuals used to be basically art books. Oh my God, let me go. And they had like a ton of really good stuff. Like you would find backstories or like just a lot of art. And it was a type of stuff that it was worth seeing. However, I did take a look at the manual for Street Fighter 2, and it was really bland. So I ended up not really bothering with it. But perhaps for some other games, it would be worth a look. Nope. Come on. I wonder if I'll be able to win a fight purely on the Hadouken bullshit. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose this one. Maybe I won't. Oh my God. That was incredible. I mean, it was it was terribly shitty, don't get me wrong. It was incredible for my standards. Just because that's how low the standards are for me. Ooh, Ken versus Ryu. The good match. Let's see. So this is actually one of those games that I am playing it now as a little bit of a trick on the rules, because I think this game is from '89, like technically, or maybe '91. It is. I am playing it here on a technicality because '92 is when the Super Nintendo version released. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I have no other good place to play this game. So I just decided to do it here. But it is 100% like on a technicality. However, I feel like the most important thing is that I cover the games in a general sense. And this was back in the day where there used to be such a stark difference between a console game and an arcade game. Oh, here we are. This is not this exactly, but here starts the triangle of confusion. This character, Balrog, he is usually just called Boxer because his name was changed. In the Japanese version, he is called M. Bison, in obvious reference to Mike Tyson. But I believe the localization team for the American and European version saw that and was like, no, you guys cannot do that. So they did a switcheroo with some of the characters. So M. Bison became Balrog. If I am not mistaken, and I could be because this is confusing as fuck, Balrog is Klaus, the character that we know as Vega. Vega, in turn, is the dictator, who we know as M. Bison. I think I got that correctly. I hope so, because this is... this always confuses me. So I am hoping I'm quoting that correctly from memory. Oh, another bonus stage. Nice. Yeah, the car one. I like this one a lot. Oh, is it just like high attacks? Oh, I need to get to the other side. Yeah, there's the stuff. No. No, go to the other side. Come on. Yes. That was pretty okay. Probably not. It's fine. Whatever. Who now? So Spain, this is, yeah, Vega, this is Balrog, who people just call Klaus. The tournament serious fighting game community people just call the characters by their like descriptive terms, so it's just like boxer, Klaus, and dictator. So if you ever feel like you want to be a part of that community for whatever the fuck reason, that is your ticket to being like on the inside. Like, call them by the correct names. Fuck. I don't expect to win this. Like, these quote-unquote secret characters are not particularly easy. I mean, let's remember that I'm still playing on 0 difficulty, but, you know, I'm not good at this. Like, I don't expect to be... Fuck. Oh yeah, he does this bullshit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oof. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, he removes the mask. What a thing, I didn't remember that at all. Handsome fighters never lose a battle. Truthfully. I think this might be enough. It's not going to get any better than this. I'm not going to make any more progress. Oh yeah, we have to put like initials, right? Yeah, this is stuff. There we go. Good stuff. Game over. Yeah, top of the rankings. That's what's up. Anyway, I guess that'll be this or this will be that for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Oh, actually, before we part, there is a really interesting thing that happens. So if you leave the game running, you will get like character bios and then a CPU fight. And one of the bios is for Chun-Li, and it has her birthday. And as you can see, I'm gonna superimpose it on the screen. She is 54 now. So yeah, let's all bask in that knowledge as we say goodbye. So anyway, as I was saying, I guess that'll be this or this or that for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, take care and bye-bye.